Hi guys, Elledani here, and today I want to talk about something a little bit more serious. I know a lot of you are probably really affected by the current virus that's going on. It's really a scary time for all of us. As much as I'm trying to keep my videos like upbeat and not focused on that, it is absolutely affecting all of us. Me personally, because I care for animals professionally, I'm actually considered essential personnel because I care for living things. And truthfully, I wouldn't have it any other way. Who else would care for the things that I care for if I was not there to do so? Nobody's stepping up in a crisis to take care of things. Honestly, I hate to say that. If anything, we're seeing a huge influx of people dumping animals, which is, I can't even imagine. Now, from what I understand, if you were to like be walking your dog and let a stranger touch your dog's fur could actually carry, just like a hard surface would, the hair would be able to carry the virus for a little bit. So please don't let anybody touch your pets right now. Be like me, don't let people touch your pets ever. I don't think strangers need to touch my animals personally. That's just me. Even out in public, I don't let that happen because you don't know what somebody has, what somebody's touched, if chemicals are on their hands, anything like that. Just say no. I mean, honestly, your dog does not care that much to interact with a random person at PetSmart, I promise. Just don't let it happen. It's safer that way. But please also don't dump your pets. However, what I am bringing you today is a way to boost your immune system. This is not a substitute for medical care. If you don't feel good, get to a doctor, quarantine yourself, stay at home. However, if you want to boost your immune system and you want to stay a little bit on top of it, use this, because this is absolutely great. These two things I'm about to show you in this video today, anytime Ragnar starts to feel sick at all, I start to make these, and within a few days he actually feels better because it boosts his immunities enough that he kicks whatever is going on out of his system. I say Ragnar because I truthfully really don't get sick. I got sick a ton as a kid, and outside of like the asthma and allergies that plague me on the regular, I couldn't even tell you the last time I was sick with absolutely anything. I just tend to stay pretty healthy. So the we are talking about today deals with raw honey, and it also deals with garlic and onion. Now, raw honey has a ton of beneficial properties. It has a lot of natural antibiotics, anti-allergens, antifungals. It's great for so many things. And so like for me here in Michigan, if I were to use raw honey that came locally from Michigan, it would contain a lot of the anti-allergens, so the pollens that are natural. So not only do you want raw honey, you want raw honey from where you live. When it comes to processed pasteurized honey, they pretty much cook all of the beneficial properties out, and honey that is not raw is basically sugar syrup. It does nothing for you but add calories, where raw honey is really almost like a superfood. I know that term is very debatable right now, but in terms of food, if you compare raw honey to like a standard vegetable, honey is a superfood. It has so many more beneficial properties than a lot of things do. So raw honey is definitely worth the extra money. Now, what we're dealing with is onion syrup and a crushed garlic and honey treatment. This book I'm reading from is called Materia Medica. and it is something I wrote myself. It's got 10 of my favorite health boosting herbs in it, and it gives you all of their properties, and then for each one it gives you one preparation that you can make at home with that particular plant. I am actually putting this on Amazon. It will be available for like 10 bucks at the most, maybe a little bit less. The first person on this video to type Materia Medica will get it for free. So all you have to do is type Materia Medica and then message me on Instagram with your email address, and you will get a copy of this book for free. The first thing we're looking at is onion syrup. Onion in itself, when extracted, it can be used as a pain relief. It can help asthma and allergies. It can be used as an antibiotic and an immunobooster. There are tons of amazing qualities of onion. Essentially what you do to make onion syrup, and it is so easy. You literally will take an onion, or 2 or 3, depending on how many people you're using this for. You will slice an onion into 1/4-inch slices. And then you will take a very clean, sterilized jar, which I will teach you how to do in another video. I'll link that here. You'll take a sterilized jar. You'll put a very thin layer of raw honey on the bottom, a piece of onion, honey, onion, honey, onion, honey, onion, until it's full. You want to make sure that your onion is completely covered in honey, but not too much. Cap that jar, and then you'll set it on the counter for 8 to 12 hours. Over those hours, the honey will start to break down the onion, and the onion will release a lot of its beneficial properties. Onion in general, eating raw onion is so good for your health. So when you release this, it basically concentrates it, and it does so much better for you. So give it 8 to 12 hours, and then you could take a tablespoon day and night. Anybody in your household could do that to boost immunities. This is what it looks like after the before and after the 12 hours. I think this is actually probably about 10 hours. The next thing we're gonna do is garlic and raw honey. A spoonful of fresh garlic and raw honey. Garlic is anti-inflammatory, it's antimicrobial, it's antifungal, it boosts immunities. Garlic does so many things on a natural level. Even eating garlic regularly is beneficial to health in general. If you can stomach eating raw garlic daily, it's even better for you. And there is a way to do this to make it very tolerable, which I'm about to tell you. So essentially, you would want to either chop garlic very finely or use a garlic press. A garlic press is even better. So you'd chop or press your garlic. Now, garlic has a lot of natural enzymes in it that if you let these enzymes activate, it increases the potency of garlic as a whole. So typically you want to mince or crush your garlic and you want to let it sit for 60 seconds. What I do is I chop it or crush it and then I put it in a spoon. I let it sit for a solid 60 seconds. Let it sit for 60 seconds so that the enzymes activate and you get the most potency out of your garlic. And then you would cover that in raw honey. I like to do this in like a large soup spoon so that you have your 1 to 2. First off, I may not have even mentioned this. You want 1 to 2 cloves of garlic, minced or chopped, and cover them in raw honey. Truthfully, as bad as it sounds, this is the most tolerable way to take raw garlic. It almost tastes good, to be honest with you. In my opinion, the honey and onion syrup almost tastes like a really sweet salad dressing. I think it tastes pretty good. Tell me what you think if you try this. It's very important also with that syrup not to let it sit on the counter for more than 12 hours because at the 12-hour mark, bacteria can develop. So 8 to 12 hours at best. It is very important that it sits on the counter for at least 8 hours so that it can fully seep all of the good beneficial properties. Both of these treatments are great for immunities. They both go down pretty palatably even for pickier people, but even still, these are really basic natural remedies anybody can make at home. They're absolutely not a treatment for any kind of illness, but it can help to boost your natural immune system and buff your white blood cell count for sure. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you tried this or made either of these, I'd love to know how it went over, how you think it helped you. I'm telling you, every time Ragnar starts to get sick, I start pushing these onto him, and within a matter of days, he feels better. So I do definitely believe in them. It's definitely not a cure-all for all, but it does help to boost natural immunity. So please let me know if you like it or if it worked for you. If you'd like to see more videos like this, we have been on the natural health bandwagon for many years, and I have a lot I can share with you if you like this kind of stuff. I thought it was really pertinent with everything going on to give somebody a natural immune system booster, but please let me know what you think. I'd love to know. Please be safe, everybody. Practice social distancing as much as you can. It's going to take a village to get through this, so everybody be as safe as possible. Until next time.